Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts, and this is another reading, and let's see what are your messages. I'll see if I do numbers or any charms that I can get. Let's start with your reading. Let's see what all I can give you, what all messages I can give you. So this is for the month of April. There are three piles. It's blue, it's green and yellow. First pile is blue, second is green, and the third is yellow. So let's see what are the messages. I'm going to keep the other two piles away, and let's see if we can do charms or whatever I can get, like I said, numbers. So the first pile, if you've chosen the first pile, blue color, let's see what are the messages, urgent messages or whatever messages for you for the month of April, all of April. So they could be urgent messages or otherwise. Let's see what number I'm getting for you guys. I'm getting a 6 for you. Maybe 6 is important. Let's see one more number. Oh, you've got two sixes. Not bad. And you've got a 6 otherwise, but 6, 6, 9. Okay, you've got 6s. Maybe multiples of 3. Sorry, I'm just adjusting myself. Multiples of 3 are great for you. That's what I get. Let's do the normal cards first. Normal in the sense other cards, and then we'll take on the love cards. So let's see if it forms a story for you for April. This is for the whole month of April if you've chosen pile number 1, which is blue pile. Okay, endings are inevitable. Bitch fire. That's nice. Stand up for yourself. So yeah, we'll see, what are the messages. Being love, bring love into the situation. Meditate and contemplate has come reversed. This is a lot of memories. Here's a 6. So probably somewhere you are going back into remembering old times. Look at this. Old times bring you pain. Something happened back there. April is, you are remembering that pain, but you're also going to set yourself free. Let's see, I'll tell you what the story is or what all messages. Just let me lay out the cards. Okay, you need strength. All you need is strength. That's what I feel. Wow, third eye chakra. So you saw something, I mean, something came to light, or you were like, okay, I should have seen this coming. You probably did not see something coming, but basically, yes, you got to love yourself. This is full spectrum. So really healing on all your chakras. So let me see just for a second what all can I get. So this is, I feel the story is that in April you need to stand up for yourself. There's nobody coming to your rescue. You are going to set yourself, on a new journey all by yourself, and you got to be strong. You have to take this journey alone. Doesn't matter. I don't know why you are worrying about being alone, or I cannot do this alone, or I cannot be alone. Probably you've been with a person for a long time, but this is stand up for yourself. Could be in at work also. April, if somebody is not being good to you, being mean, or you do not have a good boss, or any co-worker has been bitching about you, gossiping, this is standing up for yourself. You got to hold your own fire. And also that do not trust anybody in office. I don't know why am I saying this, especially somebody who's just being trying to be very nice to you, or has a sudden change in personality. Or probably if you're a boss and suddenly if you've got a promotion, then being nice to you, trying to be very caring or asking about you, otherwise they never cared about you. So you have to stand up for yourself. And I want to say, if you lose your seat of power tomorrow, those are the people who will not even talk to you. So I also get the guided message. I'm hearing the spirit guide saying, choose your friends very wisely. So in April, it is all about the choice that you make. And remember, you have to stand alone for yourself. You have to fight your own battles. That's a big message. Fight your own battles, and you have to light your own fire. You have to work upon yourself. And even if you have to shine right now, I do not think you need anybody, because somebody is going to take that away from you. If you've done something, or if you've worked on a project real hard, somebody is going to take away the credit. I feel you cannot do that. So you believe in yourself, and do not believe in friends who are just trying to be too, co-workers especially, trying to be too friendly, or a friend that keeps asking you about things or money and never returns. So you need to really open up your third eye chakra. This is see things in a different perspective. You have to see things more clearly. Probably it never struck to you that I'm not seeing things rightly. Probably you saw a friend as a friend, but you did not see it could be your enemy. Probably you saw a co-worker as being very friendly and very nice to you, but you did not realize, they've been plotting and planning behind your back, and they're stabbing you behind your back. So whatever is the situation, bring love into it. If it's a relationship, handle it with care. Even if it's any matter in the office, I think if something needs careful handling, very you've got to be diplomatic. Diplomacy is required, tactfulness is required. So just bring love into the situation. Probably you have to get secrets out which are important to you, or get information out which is important for you through tactfully or through tact. So also in relationships, bring love, do not bring hatred for each other, or do not pick on small things or small fights. So April, it's important. So let's see, endings are inevitable. Sorry for the Mac noise, it does make a noise in summers. Endings are inevitable. You said bye to the sailing ship. Somebody did not belong in your life, or something did not really belong in your life, and you said bye to them. I mean, that person or something has gone really far off, and you just saw them leaving. It saddens you, but here is where your journey begins. Look at this. I mean, endings are inevitable, and look at this, both are bridges. Look where she's standing. So it's like you said bye to the past, because you've got to say bye to the past with the six. That's why number six was coming again and again. Old memories, everything, just keep them in your mind. Do not let them hassle you. I mean, yes, memories, you can't burn them or do anything, because they will stay with you forever in your mind and your heart. I mean, good memories, bad memories, those are the only things that we remember in our life. So when you said your bye, here's your journey. So I really feel this woman, said bye, got up, and is on her own journey. You like, I'm going to do this alone, because you need all the strength in April. So stay strong, whatever it is. Just want to, I don't know, I just want to pick up one or two. You got a circle, you were going around in circles. Somebody was trying to make you go around in circles. Your heart didn't really feel, filled up. It is empty. I also feel an empty heart. April, I feel something is making you empty, or something will make you empty. Or, probably you will want to find your purpose. You like, I've given all my love, I'm empty. My heart is empty now. Probably you will use these words, or probably we're already in April and this is crossing your mind. But yeah, you've given up all your love and totally empty. The person who's left you like feeling empty, and you're like, how much love did I give? And I have nothing, to pour out from my cup. No love. So full spectrum, totally work on your all the chakras. You got to be back with all the strength. It's just not your mind, your heart. Everything has to be strong. It has to be totally aligned and strong from head to toe. I don't know why I got back and spine. So take care of your back and spine. Somebody was spineless in your life. That's another message that I get. Somebody was spineless, and this is how they left you. I feel you really need to, you know. Some yeah, I think two people were working very well, or going around, the beautiful relationship, but one did swim away. I don't know, but I get somebody was left alone in a situation. I don't know what the situation is. It could be a working situation, but April, this is how you're going to feel. Or could be that one person gets disconnected. I feel in April your mind is going to be so restless that you would not be able to meditate. So you have to try harder to meditate, because I really feel this is not what you would want to do, and you will not be able to do this. So I would want you to be strong, or keep your give your mind a little bit of a rest and actually meditate, because you really need it. You really have to be strong so you can start this new journey on your own. Because you have to stand up for yourself, and you got to stay strong, because there's nobody coming here. I can't see other hands holding you, and holding that light. Is just you've got to drive that darkness away, because that's how it's going to happen. Let me see the heart cards, what the love cards are saying. Stay optimistic in your love life. So yes, I mean, coming times will be better if a new love is coming in. I think something new is going to come in. Uh, think positive and open yourself up, because I really feel new love, somebody contacting you pretty soon. I feel April end also. Here it is. I'm attracted to you. For some of you, remember, this for all of you. It's a general reading, so might or might not resonate. Like I always say, I'm attracted to you. Let's give a relationship another chance. So maybe you have to give a person a chance. Maybe they did sail away. Maybe they did break up. Maybe they did leave on a journey. Maybe it's that the story could be that they've left, and they did not care. You were left behind. Look at this. You were just left behind, saying bye to them, but they could realize that they want you back in their life. So they could come back. Maybe they've realized this, that let's bring love back in the situation. So it could be somewhere a reconciliation. You've got a lot of sixes here. So I really get, could be another chance to your relationship. That's what I feel. So those are the messages for you, pile number one. I'm going to move on to the other pile. So let's move on to pile number two, which is the green pile. I think it was a green pile. I lost track. Yeah. So let's see pile number 2. This is what April will bring you. What are the messages you needed to hear? I've not seen the cards. I just put them together. The sound of the universe. Okay, you've got to listen to the sound of the universe. Quieten the noise in your head. Transformation. Okay, you've got journey to the wholeness. Okay, broken heart, but it's come reverse. There's healing. So you've got green and green here, healing. Yeah. Somebody's going to come towards you slowly. Surrender to the divine. Yes, that's what you need to do, because the answers will come from there. Be bold and make the first move. Okay, emotions are running high. Yeah, because you need healing. Probably you thought it was a third party situation, but somebody did break your heart recently and you're kind of healing from it. Though I feel a broken heart has come reverse, that's what you're healing from. Think first before you judge. So do not make any judgments. Do not judge the book by its cover. Be honest with yourself. You're hiding something from yourself only. You're not trying to move on, is it? So reconciliation, like the person might have broken your heart, like I said, that's why it's come reversed. So there could be a reconciliation because emotions are running very high. The person is madly in love with you, maybe cannot move on. The finances are not good. Maybe the person did not make a choice, good choice. Whoever you are with, I don't know what choice they made. They lost money somewhere. And why are you ignoring me? That's the person saying to you. So they want to, I'm going to put it here. They want a second chance. They want to come back around, try be better. So let's see what other story is. I want to give a number. Let's see what number is good for you. You've got an 8. Oh, 12. 12 is 3. You've got 8 and 12. I've got 8 here for you. Yeah, here's 8 for you. Yeah, here's 8 for you. Imagine the synchronicities. Yeah. So look at this. Here's 6. 6 also enough. I can see a 6 here. So yes, 8 is also, oh God, you've got 8 and I said a 3. So 8 and 3 are actually separate together here, but I said 8 and 3 are important numbers. Something to do with 8. Something, something is becoming a loop in your situation. Is this situation loopy? Is it a loop? So I really feel you got to listen to the sound of the universe. You got to manifest something. There are signs. I mean, universe is bringing you opportunities, but somewhere you're closing yourself. So in April, there'll be signs that probably there's an interview from through a friend, or a door opens for an interview, or you got to meet someone, a new love interest through someone. So I get a lot of through. I don't know why I'm getting this connection, but I'm feeling through someone. It's like you're going to get a call through someone. You're going to contact someone. So open up yourself and actually. Be at that receiving end, of a lot of communication, of new people coming in. So you really got to open up, because I also feel there has to be a transformation of some kind. You ready to change yourself. You understood the negative things you had. Okay, so remember, all readings are not positive. Okay, I'm not, if I feel something negative wasn't right for you, I'm going to say that everything can't be positive. You also have to know what's not right, or what you have to address. So that's important for you. I can't just be honey all the time, so honey dripping all the time, because you also need to know what you need to work on, and in this situation. So you are ready to transform yourself. I feel something was wrong with you. That's why this situation happened. Let's not blame the other party all the time, but I think you did something, and that irritated the hell out of them, or that really put them off, and that's what's happened, and they just went away. So the broken heart actually happened, and I think you did not know that this is going to happen. You were like, I can never drive them away, but you did something. I think this is this time not the other person. Yeah. See, yeah, exactly. Because you got to be honest with yourself. Sometimes you got to work on ourselves. Sometimes you got to heal. Maybe you were carrying past burdens. Maybe you were carrying past scars. Maybe you were too emotional. Maybe you drove them crazy. You were like all the time emotional. That say something, or are you in love with me, or you were so, or could be in the office also. You were so emotionally driven that you lost sight of what's important in office also. I feel this pile somewhere lost focus, really not focus. And this is a time to listen to the universe. Try to focus, be open for for new things entering your life. And look at this, you journey into wholesome, because I think you need to work upon yourself and be that better person. I think it's a beautiful message here, that you have to work on yourself, and you can. I think what affirmation you can use is, I am better. I am a better person now. I am much better, or I am more positive now, and I'm thinking more positive stuff right now. Whatever you want to write, but this is basically working on yourself. Yeah, so what you think people judge you, I think people judge you in a different way. What you come across is totally different from who you are. Maybe there is a gap there. So that's the story. That's what my angels are telling again and again. I'm hearing that who you are, you do not show other people. So this is not you judging other people. Other people have a different perception about you, and that's where things go wrong. And that's where this happened. So you got to work on yourselves. This is for some of you. So be bold and make the first move. Maybe if you've driven somebody away, you got to get them back, okay? And even I think otherwise in life, got to be more bold. You got to say what you're thinking, okay? Because you might not be expressing yourself, and the other person has no idea what you feel. Also, I think in an office situation, business situation, family situation, you got to talk, you got to be more open, you got to communicate well. I feel you've cut off with a family member. I feel one of the family members you cut off. I think you got to make the first move and talk to them. There is somebody who's waiting for you to talk to them. So you got to make that connection. And right now, just surrender yourself to the divine. That's why when you will hear the sounds of the universe, because there's so much noise in your head that you cannot really you don't know what's going out around you. I mean, if you surrender to the divine, and the divine will bring you the best possibilities, best answers, and best people in your life. Yes, of course, reconciliation for some, because the broken heart has happened. You've reconciled. I mean, whatever the problem was, you've cried a river. You done with. The tears have happened. So now this is on a path of reconciliation. You understand. You're reconsidering the person and the relationship. So I would say just go on. This is fine. Or everything is fine here. So do not ignore the person, okay? Because I really, I'm sorry, because this is what I get. All readings are different, and all piles are different. You've really messed the situation up. It's in your hands to, get things right. That's what I feel. Let me see. E is important for you. I don't know what it means, but E is important for you. Empty heart, your heart's empty. Or I mean, you want to fill it with love, or that's what you made the other person feel. You drained right now. I'm going to use the word drained. Yeah, two heart situation. So yeah, I mean, both hearts are drained. You've drained yourself, you drained the other person. So you got to reconnect. Reconnect. Let me see what are the other messages for the other pile. So this was pile number 2, totally different from pile number 1. Let me see what pile 3 brings to you. Okay, if you have chosen pile number 3, what did I do? My God, I've got confused. Guys, wait a minute. You'll have to give me 1 second, okay? I just looked away for a minute and I've lost track of what did I use. So I think I went with yellow. Or no, last pile is yellow. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what happened to me. Yeah. I mean, Sunday I got distracted. So last pile is yellow. Let's see what are the messages for you, because I kept the green and the blue together. So let's see what are the messages. Yeah, happens. Okay. And here is that's why I got confused. I picked up the other pile. So this is pile number 3. Let's see what are your messages. I've not seen them. Human essence, heart, sacral chakra, yes. Attracted to the other person, wanting to sleep with the other person, wanting romantic lovey-dovey dates with the person, much of a love time. What happened? You had such a beautiful relationship. I mean, they did light your heart, but have they left? Because look at this. You were so happy with them. You had a great time with them. Especially they were attracted to you, and you really had you had so much chemistry. I'm getting so much chemistry. There's vulnerability. Were they vulnerable? And this is why this third party situation happened. This is not a love reading, but yeah, your throat chakra is blocked. You've got to work on a lot of your chakras. A storm did happen, or something is brewing up. Something in your mind is brewing up. Did you just got to know about the third party? Third party could be any family. It could be naturally a lover, but I feel it's a family problem. Or is it financial problem that's causing this problem in your relationship? Nothing will come out of this situation, okay? a time for healing. Okay, you've got to speak a lot. I mean, are you dying to say something to someone? There's a storm warning here. Look at this. You've got two storms, so be careful in April, guys. How's that for a happily ever after? So what's done is done. You've burned something. The relationship is totally gone. You got to rewrite your own story. I mean, you've destroyed what had happened. Look at this. There's a lot of destruction in this one. Guys, pile one was totally different. Pile two was crazy, totally different. This is totally different today. What I'm getting for April. So, have you burned bridges with someone? It could be your office situation also. I mean, you want to say a lot. I mean, did you say a lot? Did a lot of hurting words, or there was a heated argument between two parties, you and someone else, office or love? And this situation will not change, guys, in April. And I mean, be careful. Another 10 days, be careful, because I see. Look at this. You've got storms brewing up. Look at this. I mean, the water is calm, but I see a storm. Look at this. Ashes and the storm. And it's a time for healing. What you got to talk? You got to talk something. You can't keep it inside you. Maybe you've kept it inside you and it's becoming a storm. Slowly, slowly something was brewing up. Slowly something troubled you, and suddenly it's going to erupt. Be careful, guys, because you got to be vulnerable. You've taken a lot. I mean, something you've taken a lot of bullshit or something from someone, or someone's not treated you well. They were the snake in your life. Could be work environment, could be family. I mean, you've taken so much that your heart's bursting. You had such a lovely heart. I mean, you were playful, you were lively, joyful, but somebody's destroyed that. I feel someone destroyed it. You had a beautiful relationship with someone. There was chemistry, but is it a third party that came in and destroyed it? Look at this. A third party came and destroyed it. I mean, something. Sorry, I'm getting the word destruction again and again. When you listen to psychics, they keep repeating the word. It's the spirit's guide saying, something to them. I'm hearing destruction again and again. You got to voice out your concerns. If you do not, it's going to get worse. I mean, people are going to keep treating you like that. You got to rewrite your own story. Be a villain. You got to be bad ass. Okay. I know if that word is allowed on YouTube, it will give me a strike. But yeah, you've got to be bad. You've got to be mean, because people have been mean to you. I mean, why would they do that to you? I mean, somebody's destroyed what you had, and your heart was so beautiful, and look what's happened to your heart. I mean, I don't know. I want clarifying cards here. I'm going to take 3 cards. I've not done the other 2 piles, but I want validation for my message. What's going on here? Why is there so much destruction? Yeah, after destruction, you have to stand up again and build something new. But who did what to you? Alignment. You got to be aligned. You're not aligned right now. I mean, you're totally off balance. Somebody just kept saying something to you, and they, you weren't balanced. I mean, they left you drained. You were left without any balance in your life. You want to work well with someone. You want someone who doesn't drain you. I mean, that's what you want. I'm getting that's what you want. Yeah, you want love and compassion. So somebody's been really mean to you. This is what you want. I wanted. What do you want? So this is what you really want. You want love and compassion. You want someone who treats you like this. Someone who balances, gives you a very good balance in life. If you react like this, the person should just balance you out. And you want love. You want love from the person, and that did not happen. That's what you just want, because your heart is capable of loving so much. But the person you were with, somebody's been bad to you. It's a relationship or a job, but you've got to write it. I mean, this is your April. And April, you got to start talking. You got to address the problem. Because right now, if you do not talk, look at this. You're not changing anything. I mean, your talking will change everything. You have to say it. It's okay. You can be vulnerable. A lot of times when we take out our emotions, or we express ourselves, we're like, oh, we are vulnerable. People will think we are weak, or somebody did this to us, and how weak we were. We took all of that. That all is nonsense. You got to say something. Let's see what the heart messages are. Remember, this is a gen reading, okay? So I will never leave you. So for one of you, at least the message is good. They will not leave you, okay? Yes, I'm happy with you. So that's another message. Yes, they are happy with you. Yeah, love messages are different. You understand me so well. So somebody who's not been saying this to you will say this to you. Like I said, April is a good time for lovers, you know. I want to make it work. For some of you, they want to make it work. Like I said, you know, they'll come and talk to you. They would want to work this thing, you know. And I want to make it work is totally just not love here. It's office also. It's family also maybe. You know, I feel like bridges totally burned. Keep an open mind. So keep possibilities, keep an open mind. You got to talk. Once you talk, you do not know what's coming up to you. And in relationship, also keep an open mind. You know, do not close doors. I feel you've closed a lot of doors. You've got a lot of connections. Do not close all the doors. I mean, leave at least people who are good to you or mean well or wish you well. Do not close those doors. At least talk to them is what I get. You know. So that was your reading for April. All three have been really, really different, guys. I mean, if you would hear all three, I mean, they are all crazy. So I wish you a very good April, and I hope you heal, and I hope good things happen to you, and rewrite your own story. It's never too late, you know. We've just started. April, it just started. Just mend the things. If somebody's messing with your mind, just mess them. You should do your messing with them, okay? Just mess them up, their mind or whatever, you know. So, because you have a great heart, that's what I thought, you know. Third pile is beautiful otherwise, with such a beautiful heart. I don't know who's destroyed your heart. So, thank you so much. I mean, I got lost in those emotions. Thank you so much, and I'll be back with another reading soon. Thank you, guys. Bye.